let us talk about the big thing that everyone is waiting for, which is Paul Wesley coming over to the original.
Paul Wesley.
You know, every time I've asked any one of you who would you like to see come over, it's always been Paul. It's always been Paul. What is it about Paul that you guys all love?
Paul's just a great guy. He's fun. He's hilarious, and he's just a kind of he's a jokester. He's just fun to have around.
Tell us a little bit about what he gets to do. Obviously, the previews, the trailer, he's sitting there with Joseph's character at a bar. I don't know, who does he get to interact with?
He interacts with pretty much everyone. He doesn't interact with me, but I interact with him in a different way, magically. So I think he's interacting with everyone. They're all trying to stop the spell from happening, or they're trying to make it happen. So it's kind of like two sides that are all trying to, that all have their certain thing that they have to get done, but not everyone wants it to happen.
What was it like having Paul on set? I mean, you guys, you know, not everyone out there understands that your sets are actually not next door to each other. They're actually really far away. You have to get in the car and drive. But so having, you know, new blood on the set, but, you know, he's part of the Vampire Diaries. It's been around longer. What was it like having him around? It
was fun. I think Paul, like I said, he's such a fun energy, and that's why everyone really was excited to have him on board. And yeah, I think it was so easy to work with Paul, and I think it's because we've all been around each other for so long, and so it was really, really nice.
So there's some Cami Davina scenes coming up. Tell us a little bit about them.
I love Cami Davina scenes because I think it's like you get to see two girls that have come from very much more normal lives, and they interact with each other, and it's kind of like, at times you kind of just see them both just get annoyed with what they're needing to deal with, and they just get to vent to each other, and it's very much kind of, it's very girly, and it's just, they're just like two friends, and they just get to just hang out.
Does the dynamic change at all because Cami is a vampire now, and she's been going through a lot of emotions lately on the show as a vampire, you know, so.
I think during her transitions as well, I think there's been a lot of higher stakes that have been going on the show, so I don't think anyone's normal or at kind of whatever that resting point that they would be emotion-wise. So I think that you can definitely tell what she's going through, and then everyone else is dealing with stuff as well.